If you are looking for some cold weather comfort food, this veggie chili is for you. It's the best vegetarian chili I've ever made, and it cooks quickly thanks to the use of canned beans. To get started, chop 1 large yellow onion, 2 celery ribs, and remove the seeds and dice 1 red bell pepper. I'm also going to go ahead and mince 4 cloves of garlic, and peel 1 large sweet potato so they will be ready to go when I need them. Cut the sweet potato into 1/2-inch pieces and set them aside. If you don't have sweet potato on hand, you can also swap this for 3 carrots instead. Add a tablespoon of olive oil to a large pot over medium-high heat and saute the onion, celery, and red bell pepper until they soften about 5 minutes. Then add in the minced garlic plus 1 tablespoon of chili powder. 1 tablespoon is the same as 3 teaspoons, which is what I'm using to measure today because the teaspoon will fit into my spice jar. Next, add 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, and 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Then stir the spices around just until they're fragrant, about 1 more minute. Now you'll need 3 cans of drained and rinsed beans. I'm using 2 cans of black beans and 1 can of red kidney beans, but you can use any variety that you have on hand. Add those to the pot along with the chopped sweet potato, 1 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes with their juices, and I like to use the fire roasted variety, 2 teaspoons of salt, a bay leaf, and 1 cup of water. Bring the liquid to a boil, then lower the heat and let the chili simmer until the sweet potatoes are tender, about 25 to 30 minutes. Most chili recipes would have you simmer the chili uncovered for 45 minutes or more, but if you're impatient like I am, I prefer to use less water and just cover the pot so everything will cook faster. It still turns out just as delicious. Once the sweet potatoes are cooked, remove the lid and let the chili simmer a little longer until the texture is as thick as you'd like it to be. Remove the bay leaf and mash some of the sweet potatoes against the side of the pot as you stir to help it thicken up even more. At this point, you can adjust the seasoning to taste. I usually add in 1 more teaspoon of salt, but I added a 1/2 teaspoon at a time so I don't end up over-salting the dish. I also like to stir in a 1/4 cup of freshly chopped cilantro. It will wilt quickly and adds a really nice fresh flavor to this veggie chili. You could also add in a squeeze of lime juice if you want to brighten up the flavor, or if your chili tastes too acidic, you can always balance that out by adding a touch of maple syrup for sweetness. Serve this vegetarian chili with any toppings you love, like sour cream or sliced avocado. I also love to serve it with tortilla chips on the side for dipping. Leftover chili can be stored in an airtight container in the fridge for up to 5 days, so this is an easy option for meal prep if you want something that is fast and comforting to warm up again. I hope you'll love this vegetarian chili as much as I do, and be sure to check out my other videos here for more fast and easy real food recipes.